Hey, little piece of advice. Never let a cup of coffee and a white shirt start a romance when you're trying to make videos. Welcome back to Power Lead System Training for Beginners. Moving on to step 4 right now. And this is an extremely important step, you guys, because few videos ago I was telling you not to use certain referral links that were generated by the system. And this next step is going to be the beginning of you creating your own. So stay tuned. That's coming up next. Hey, it's Karin here again. Welcome back to the Power Lead System Training for Beginners series, a step-by-step guide for getting your Power Lead system all set up, what to concentrate on, what you can take care of later, blah, blah, blah. Just making sure that we got you guys covered on every step, because I know how crazy things can get when you first join PLS, because they give so much to everybody. So, at any rate, in the last video, if you've been following this series in order, okay, I already had you, in the first video, I already had you click the easy button, watch the video, and explain to you, let's go back in there for a second. I had explained to you briefly and told you I was going to bring it up in another topic, not to use this referral link A and referral link B. All right. So now we're going to get into more detail on what you are going to do. Now, here's the thing that a lot of new people don't understand. And I didn't understand it in the beginning. And it, to be honest, was pissing me the heck off in my other business when I first started online. Anytime that you have a business that generates a referral link for you, okay? And you have thousands of other members that are also in that business with their generated referral links. Whenever so many people are advertising on so many of the same social media platforms and stuff, and all those websites see is, let's say for an example, okay, whatever the company is, whether it's PLS or something else, we'll just say, let's say your referral link is www.mycompany.com/ I'm awesome, or that was your username, or / whatever ID numbers that they give you, okay? These websites aren't looking at anything past the / I mean, if you post your link and somebody did click on it, if a website allows you to post it, most of the time they don't, and they click on it, it will go to your duplicated website. But what happens with these websites is when thousands of people who have been in that business, you know, at the same time as you and the thousand prior before, all these websites see is www.mycompany.com, www.mycompany.com, www.mycompany.com. So what does that flag in their systems? Spam, 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 spam. And they prevent people from clicking on your links. They can block your links. It's a real pain in the butt, you guys. So right out of the gate, I'm going to get you to take care of this so you never have a problem unless you're the only one spamming your link. All right? Now, in order to do this, guys, and this is a must anyways, if you're in the Power Lead system, it's not an option. It's a must. You have to have your own domain name. But I'm going to guide you a little differently than what most people would, because it's very convenient. You can purchase a domain name directly from the back office of the Power Lead system. This is what I suggest for a couple of reasons. Purchase your first domain name, or purchase any domain name outside of PLS. You can get one from GoDaddy if you want. And warning, GoDaddy gets expensive too. They give you those sweet deals for the first year, right? But then they raise theirs to about $17 for the renewal after a year. And then if you want privacy, they're adding an extra $9 onto that for privacy. And you need privacy on your domain, okay? Websites like Google Domains include privacy. I think Google Domains only charges like $12 or something like that for domains. You have Namecheap.com. They charge, I believe, like $10 or something like that. Comes with privacy. So you can go and find like a good domain host, purchase your own domain, and then transfer it into PLS. And this is going to be a very good thing for you as well later on, because I want to make sure, listen, if your emails aren't getting out to people, you're losing money. Okay. And I am going to do a training that is going to require you to have access to some settings within your domain name that will help you get your emails in front of the people who want to see them. That'll be later on. So because if you purchase it through PLS, they're third party. When you go log in there, it's like confusing, and it's just easier. Just go get it somewhere else and transfer it in. So in order to do that, okay, what you want to do, this will be red for you. Select add your domain. I'm sorry I babbled, but I really wanted to give you this information up front, okay? And read all this, okay? So as you can see, this third party right here is now charging us $17.97. PLS is really pissed about that, but they're working on it. Now, right here, once you've purchased your domain, it says, I have a domain that I've been using for years. How do I bring it here? So even if you have a domain that's sitting around you're not using, click here. This is going to give you instructions, okay? So ignore this, okay? And right here where it says, did you transfer in a domain and find that parts don't work? That will be if you don't do these settings right that I'm about to show you where to find it. Then you would come back here and you can get the instructions again. But type in whatever it is. So I'm just going to say whatever you chose.com. It's just random. And click on show instructions. You don't put the .com in here at all, okay? It says show instructions. Here we go. So now you see right here, this is a step-by-step training on how to do the settings in GoDaddy. Now, I will tell you places like Google Domains and Namecheap, it's still the same thing. So this will walk you through step by step, okay, on how to do these additional settings when you transfer in your domain. So basically what it'll do is it will transfer your domain into the Power Lead system where you have full control, and it will also give you the abilities by setting your wildcard up. You may be brand new, you don't need to know about this, just follow the instructions. But once this is all set up properly, then you can create unlimited subdomains within the system as well with that domain name. And we're going to dive more into that later on. Again, remember, I'm just keeping it newbie friendly, step by step, giving you the essentials of what you need to do to get rocking and rolling. And then I'm going to help you tear this thing up a little later on in a good way. Okay, so again, you've got the text instructions here. All right. And then just finish off. Once you're all done, then you have to check mark things here. I understand that by choosing this transfer, I must have enough experience to complete this task on my own. Basically, you do, because they're showing you right here and telling you right here. And listen, if you have any trouble, if you can't find some of the settings, just contact whoever you purchased it from. Say, hey, I'm trying to set up these settings to transfer my domain and my wildcard. Where do I find these settings? And they'll point you in the right direction. I've never had a problem. And back in the beginning, I had no clue about how to do any of this. I was so duh. All right. So at any rate, once you get that set up, you guys, it can take up to 24 hours for your domain to propagate. So basically what that means is it's kind of like you just bought a telephone number for your Power Lead system, okay? But it needs some time to get registered in all the phone books around the world so that if they see your phone number somewhere, I'm talking about your domain, but if they see it and they click on it, that it actually goes to your site, okay? So that, you think about it, worldwide, that's spreading worldwide. It's going to take some time. Usually mine only took about like, I don't know, 2 hours for it to actually propagate. So it's cool. So you just have a coffee and go chill out. And then once it's all set, come back and we're going to get underway with the next step in the Power Lead system training for beginners. I'm so excited for you. All right, you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Ciao. Hey, thank you so much for watching. And if you found this video helpful, let me know down in the comments. And again, if you have any questions, just ask and I'll be more than happy to make you a tutorial and a video answering your questions, and may even add it to this list for other people as well. But don't forget to hit that subscribe button and make sure that you have notifications turned on. This way, the moment that I upload a brand new video to my YouTube channel, you're going to be one of the first to be alerted right away and get right on that. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next step of our Power Lead System Beginner Series. Ciao for now, you guys.